Hey everybody, it's another episode of AJ Opens Boxes, show where AJ, that's me, opens up boxes, and we've got a box right here. It's the DC Universe movie Superman Red Son, the Target exclusive Steelbook. I was excited to get this. This is based off the DC Elseworlds graphic novel of the same name. Now, as much as I love to read comic books, and I do, I've not read the DC Elseworlds Red Son graphic novel. I've read a couple of the other Elseworlds, but not this particular one. So it's a new story for me, so I'm excited to learn about it. I'm just more of a certain other company dude. Like, I like DC, I really do, but I love a certain other comic book company a little more. So I'll let you guess which one that is. So I'm excited to get this. This is the exclusive collectible Steelbook. I like Steelbooks, but again, I'm not sure if I love them. One thing I like about Steelbooks is that they're not like a super extra bulky packaging. You know, as much as I like cool, exciting packaging, sometimes like for storage, because I do have quite a few movies. It's kind of nice when it doesn't take up too much space. I mean, you know, just saying. But it is actually cool, and you know, it's a little more. Well, I guess it's actual steel. I mean, why wouldn't it be steel? I mean, steel's not that expensive. It's like thin steel. But anyway, it's a little more durable too, so I guess that's good, right? I'm assuming I don't really throw my movies around, so I don't recommend trying it. But if you do, let me know. So I'm excited to get into this. This is the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital. I like to get that because I like to get the Blu-ray and the DVD and then only watch the digital version. I don't know why I do that. So anyway, I'm excited to get that, and let's open it up and just take a quicker look at this this movie, you know, whatever pack. Now, when I got this, a lot of times I'll pre-order movies, but I've been kind of on a, just because DC comes up with so many movies, I think about it a little more when it comes to animated movies. I get all the live action movies for sure, but I do kind of think about the DC Universe movies. So I'm actually excited about this just because it's just an interesting, I mean, just for those that don't know, Superman, the main mythos of Superman is he's an alien from another world. He crash landed here as a baby and in Smallville, Kansas, where he's found by an American couple. The reason I say American because well, obviously Smallville, Kansas is in America. I don't know if Smallville actually is, but Kansas is in America. I guess in the fictional DC Universe, America, Smallville, Kansas is. But it's, you know, and he's, you know, in many versions, many iterations of the character, he's like, you know, truth, justice, and the American way. You know, he's a very American, patriotic superhero, is how he's seen a lot in many cases, and has been portrayed in the comic books a lot like that. Not always, but a lot like that. Well, this is different from what I understand, and I again, admittedly had not seen the movie, obviously, because I just opened it. And I have not read the DC Elseworlds comic book. From what I understand, basically he lands in Russia instead of America. And he's raised to be like very Soviet and very, you know, patriotic for that country, you know. Kind of like how I'm for another company more so than this, but he's more for Russia or USSR, I'm assuming, United Soviet something Republic. Well, I feel like I should know that just for like general. We Americans in our ethnocentrism, we never learn enough about other countries. Not that we need to, well, I mean, no, it's just good to know. Just good to know about other countries from just your general knowledge. So anyway, there you go. Obviously, and Batman's in it too somehow, and Wonder Woman, and apparently Lex Luthor, and maybe Lois Lane, I'm guessing. I don't know, whatever. But just going to the special features real quick before we get into the Steelbook. It does look it's got a couple things. It's got Cold Red War, 2 episodes from Superman Red Son, the motion comics. Okay, so I'll get to see, I guess, maybe how the comic books were a little bit more. Sneak peek of the next one, which is Justice League Dark Apocalypse War, and then 2 bonus cartoons and more. I'm not sure what the bonus cartoons are. Usually it's like from one of the Bruce Timm, Paul Dini, like animated, you know, there was a Superman series, and of course Justice League was very popular. So I don't know, maybe it's from that, maybe it's from another. There's been a lot of DC's animated series. I like obviously the ones that were based off, you know, the Batman animated series from the 90s, and then the Justice League into the 2000s. Anyway, yada yada yada. I'm gonna take this little lost a light, lost power. In Mother Russia, you lose power. I don't know. I don't know why I said that. That's silly. But anyway, so there's a Steelbook. It's pretty standard. It's like locked like a steel cage. Anyway, there you go. I'm gonna take the code out and put it over here. Again, like I said before, I do like to watch the digital version just because then it's just on my, you know, smart device or whatever, and I can watch it that way. But people, I shouldn't say always, but many times I get asked, hey, can I get your code? If you're not going to use your code, I do use the code. I use the code. I mean, honestly, as soon as I'm done shooting this, I'm going to go probably type in this code and redeem it. So sorry for that. I don't know, something about joining the WBA community, whatever. There's a code on there, so I'm not going to show you that code in case I decide to use it. I'm not sure about that one. I don't know what that is. What's a survey? Well, let me take a survey. Well, maybe I want to take the survey. Sometimes I like taking surveys. I'm weird like that. So anyway, there you go. You can see that. I don't know, is that like I feel like I should know what that building is. Like, is it like the Kremlin or whatever? I don't know. Kremlin's like, that's like their capital, like their White House maybe? Boy, I really feel like I did a report on Mikhail Gorbachev when I was in grade school, and I just haven't studied much up on Russia since then. But I know that they're a bunch of communist reds, which is why I wore this red. I don't know. Actually, I wore red because this is like for Target. Target's red. But they're not communists. They're actually quite capitalist because they're a store for profit that I don't really know. Anyway, but Superman as a commie. Here you go. This is him. This is him as a commie. But there you go. So anyway, that's a pretty cool. Anyway, let's look at the case a little better because that's what we're here for. The case that's got, of course, obviously Superman there. Then on the other side, Batman, and again, there's Wonder Woman of some sort, and that looks like Lex Luthor and possibly Lois Lane. I don't know, because I mean, if everybody's different, you know, I mean, so there it looks together. I guess they don't go together or anything, but I don't know. That's a very much like a communist imagery. You see of all the soldiers with, you know, marching in line there. So, and, you know, they got the Russian flag there. So I think it's gonna be interesting. It is interesting to see Superman in a totally different way. I do like certain aspects of his costume. I like the neck. I wish that was more, you know, American colors. And the belt's a little different. So I don't know. Anyway, it's a different take on the character. It's still definitely Superman, but what is he like? Oh, also red sun. See, Superman was born under red sun. Krypton had a red sun, and so it's kind of like a double. Like, oh, what is it? Red sun. So maybe he's weaker because he's communist. I don't know. Maybe this is a propaganda movie for capitalism. I guess it kind of would be because I bought it. But you still buy stuff in communist countries, don't you? I don't know. I've never been. Probably never going to be, and that's okay. But there you go. The Target exclusive Steelbook DC Universe movie Superman Red Sun, based off the DC Elseworlds graphic novel of the same name, I think. Probably. Why would it be based on something else? So I'm excited to look at that, watch that, I guess, whatever, and check out all the extras, you know, like the motion comics and stuff. So that's cool stuff. I like it. I dig it. Hope you do too. And if you don't, that's okay. So if you don't like the Steelbook, they got other versions, obviously at Target and other places, but I want to get the Target exclusive Steelbook, so I did. So there you go. Speaking of communism, if you want to check out more of my social media, wait, no, that transition doesn't work at all. Anyway, I'm on the Twitter at @A_J_Roberts. That's AJ Roberts. And of course, I'm on the Instagram at the AJ Show TV. Be forewarned, a lot of pictures of my wieners on the Instagram. Just like to give people a little heads up on that. Hey, thanks for watching another wonderful episode of AJ Opens Box. I hope you enjoyed. I really hope someone gets fun out of these. I mean, I have fun making them, but I hope that you have fun watching them as well. And one of the best ways to kind of give back, or show your liking of it, is to actually like it. So please like it down below. Please subscribe to the channel. That actually really helps. And if you don't mind putting a comment, hopefully keep it positive. How about the question? I always like to give a question of the day, whatever. What's your favorite DC Elseworlds storyline? It could be this one. It could be, you know, Batman by Gaslight. There's a couple other ones they've done. So let me know in the comments below your favorite DC Elseworlds story, whether they made it into a movie or not. You can maybe talk about that. That'd be kind of cool to get the conversation going on there. I'm gonna watch this. Maybe it becomes my new favorite. Maybe it doesn't. I do remember they had the DC Elseworlds Batman by Gaslight, and I thought it was okay. So I don't know. That's why I'm kind of hesitant to buy DC Universe movies. They make so many that, like, I don't know. They just make a lot. So that's the question of the day. Let me know below. And again, please click like and subscribe. Easiest way to subscribe, is bam, Iron Weenie up in the corner there. Just click on her. That's the easiest way. And if you want to check out more of my wacky videos, or I guess these are wacky, to the sides of me right there, that's the best way to check out some more videos. And of course, you can always check out my channel. So, hey, thanks for watching. And until Superman turns communist for real, keep boxing it up.